So, ladies and gentlemen, there's not too many can't miss prospects that don't make it with the Montreal Canadiens. Doug Wickenheiser is one. There's various other players. Actually, John Van Boxmeer, he never really panned out with Montreal, but had a great career with Buffalo. But for me, and we talked about that many years ago, why this guy never really made it with the Montreal Canadiens. It's the very talented from a very talented hockey family, Dave Gardner. Now, Dave Gardner, born August 23rd, 1952, stood 6 feet and weighed 185 pounds. He eventually played 350 National Hockey League games with the Habs, St. Louis, California, Cleveland, and Philadelphia. And he was the son of the great NHLer Cal Gardner and the elder brother of sniper Paul Gardner. Now, Gardner became to heavy prominence when he played in the '64 Quebec International Pee Wee Hockey Tournament with a squad from Leaside, which was in the Toronto area. Now, his junior career was tremendous. With the St. Michael's Buzzers, he had 54 goals in 36 games in 1970, and with the Toronto Marlies, he really put up some impressive numbers. 1971, 56 goals, 81 assists for 137 points. And with the Marlies in 72, 57 goals, 57 games, 53 goals, and 76 points for 129 overall points, 76 assists, 129 points, including 24 points in the playoffs. Now, Montreal decided to draft high for him, take him 8 overall in the 72 draft. Now, he got some seasoning with the Voyageurs, with 72 points in 66 games, including 28 goals, and 5 goals and 6 assists for 11 points in the playoffs. Now, he was the OHL's Red Tilson Trophy winner as his most outstanding player in that his final season in 72. He did have a cup of coffee with Montreal in 73, but 1 goal and 1 assist. But with a 25-30 game tryout with Montreal in 74, it wasn't panning out. He was traded to St. Louis, where he didn't impress as well. Went over to Golden Seals, and he started to get a 15-20 goal pace. Played 2 seasons with the Seals. Then when the Seals moved to Cleveland, he was putting up again 15-20 goals, not like the 50 or 55 in his Ontario Junior League totals. But what's kind of funny, ladies and gentlemen, he was pretty well mired in the minors, no pun intended. The 79 season, he split time with Springfield, Tulsa, and Dallas of the CHL and AHL. 1979-80, he was with Binghamton and the Maine Mariners before Philadelphia called him up for his last shot, and he had a goal and 1 assist in 2 games. Now, he did play internationally for quite a number of years and put up some great numbers. But again, putting up great numbers in Europe is not great numbers in the NHL. Now, his international totals in the international league and the Swiss league, 190 goals in 155 games. NHL total 75 goals in 350 games. So, ladies and gentlemen, the talent was there. But what was kind of bizarre with this, ladies and gentlemen, despite the fact he played a number of seasons in the NHL, he never played a playoff game. And that's kind of sad because he had talent. And, you play 350 games in the NHL and don't play a playoff game. You got to be with some really rotten teams or teams that really didn't do well in the playoffs. Now, what I find kind of bizarre, too, ladies and gentlemen, he was not selected for the World Championships in 1977 or 1978. Cleveland didn't make the playoffs, and I was kind of surprised because the Big Ice Service, I think, would work to his advantage. A number of Cleveland or former Seals players were selected, but Gardner was not. But, sometimes the brother, look at the McKechnie brother, one brother's better than the other. Ozzy Canseco is no Jose Canseco. It's the way it goes. So, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for listening. Have a good evening.